I'll show you a bit of the gig if you want. Don't take my picture with my glasses on though. My name is Roddy Moreno and I'm 64. What is it? Will you still? No, yeah, they still need me and they still please me. 'Cause I'm 64. And who'd have ever thought it? 64.
How old do you feel, first of all?
Oh, 16. Still feel it basically the same.
I'm Patrick. I'm 85 years old. Well, I'm quite lucky. I've worked very hard in my life, so I don't have to make any more money, so that's quite nice. So I just amuse myself writing poetry, and now I walk where once I ran.
Gaynor Jones, 69, on my way to 70. I'm still able to do things as though I did when I was, say, 40 or 50. Perhaps I'm slowing down, but I don't think I am.
I'm Sheila, and I'm 78.
And I'm Lynette, and I'm 71. I don't know if it's to do with the society we live in, but society sort of has an image of how an older person should be.
The media concentrates on the young and the beautiful, you know, and the older you get, the less they give a about you. Like,
I don't think old people are represented in a good light at all.
Well, I suppose eventually they'll just expect they're going to die. But otherwise, I don't think they expect much of them.
Perhaps that's too harsh. It's just that they're forgotten. Once you reach a certain age, you're considered to be too old to be, to put it harshly, of any use.
We don't fit into that mould, and a lot of people don't fit into that mould, and things have changed as the years have gone on. And the image that one had, say, maybe 30 years ago of an older person, that's totally changed to where we are now, you know, in the 21st century.
I don't put people in boxes, and I just so people won't put me in a box. Like,
Younger people got to think in a different perspective, consider older people, because one day they'll be old.
All the knowledge and skills that we've picked up over our working lives, we're in a position where we can share it and somebody else can build on it for their future.
People have got to remember that the people before them built up what we've got now. But once people see older people doing things that they do and they like, people come to appreciate you more.
every gig starts. We're the Oppressed, we're an anti-fascist oi band, and this one's called Work Together. Yeah. In 2006, I hit 50. I thought, oh, that's enough. So I retired. Then about a year later, I thought, I misses it. And I went to see my mate's band, and he said, oh, come on up, we just work together, you can sing it. I went, yeah, all right then. So I went up, and I loved it, and I remembered how much I'd missed it. And it was our 40th anniversary this year.
It's a bike that I used to ride 29 years ago. It was starting to wear out. Age, it's this age thing. So I took it to pieces. And because of life, I haven't had a chance now, from then till now, to start doing it. So early this year, I started reassembling it and renewing bits. I might enter what they call pre-1965 scrambles. What they feel like? It'll feel like I'm living again.
I learned my trade and revelled in the work round England, Ireland and America, until at last I settled down in Wales. Began to farm, hands-on, a one-man band. Eventually I could hire help, but I was always there to set the pace, to shear the sheep while others rolled the wool, to take the toughest task, the hardest day. I mean, I like the job I do. Why should I stop? Probably got another 5-10 years perhaps if I'm lucky.
We've been here just about sort of 3 years now, and what we try and do is everything that we grow, we share it with our local community groups. That includes Oasis, The Pantry and Slow Down. It means we're a part of something and we're contributing. And you can do anything you want to do. I meet people on the street and I'll say, oh, by the way, do you know we got an allotment? You don't have to come and do anything. Bring your lunch, come and have lunch and have a walk around in a different view. And that's how I try to sell what we're doing here, just to say to people, you don't have to confine yourself.
It's like they say, age is a number, and it is. You know, it's how your mind works, you know what I mean? Do you want to still enjoy life, or do you want to just settle into misery? I feel sorry for those who settle for the misery, like, you know what I mean?
Some people resign themselves to being that way because it's socially accepted. Once you've reached that age, you've got to separate yourself from the rest of society.
If you regret anything in life, it won't be the things you do, it's the things you don't do.
Don't give in to old age. Don't get into that stereotype. Just do the things that you've always wanted to do. If you can still do them, try them. Even if you're crap at them, still do it.
You know, if people can see what we do at our age, we might encourage other people at our age.
I didn't think I'd be doing this at nearly 70. I thought I'd be walking around with a stick. It's a stereotype. And people do get discriminated against because of their age, which is silly, really.
The symbol that we see all around the country for older people. So if I remember correctly, you've got a man in front and the woman at the back, and one of them's got a stick, and neither of them are walking upright. Neither of them look like they're enjoying life or contributing or getting anything out of life. And it is so negative. To me, it does nothing at all. When you look at the wonderful skills that older people have got and contribute to society, and for us to be seen in that light, let's just say I see red every time I think about it.
We're not all past it. We're still here. Don't ignore us.